having fun with friends, with observer.
When I first listened to your version of this song, I cried.
Transformational. I would like to use music to heal people.
Hello guys, welcome to Monika podcast. This is the podcast where we dive deep into the world of creativity and explore the creative journeys of artists, creators and writers. And joining us today is a really special guest, as usual, because we have Ploy today, who is a singer and also a voice teacher and a music therapist. And what is so special about meeting together today is that we worked together on one song called Cosmonaut, right? Where Ploy was a singer and I was a lyricist. And the music was made by Bint, who created a musical band philo Cinema. So could you please introduce yourself for us, Ploy?
Thank you very much, Diana. My name is Ploy and I'm a voice teacher and a music therapist. I am a singer and I like music and movement and contemplating about life. So I use these to be a life force in my work.
Yeah, that's amazing. And as the first question I usually ask my guests on this podcast is about the very beginning of their journey. So could you please tell us what inspired you to pursue a musical career, and how did you transition from being a performer to a teacher and also a music therapist? Because I think these three fields, they are quite distant, right? But at the same time they are quite close.
Yeah. When I was in high school, I would like to be a doctor.
Oh.
Specifically a dentist.
Mm-hmm.
During those time, before we enter the college or the university, we have to have an internship. If I want to apply for a medicine faculty, I have to practice like an 2 or 3 months internship at the hospital. I went there and I felt quite low energy. I felt sad with people there. And I thought maybe it will be like only for the first week. But later I found that maybe I absorbed people's energy quickly.
I see.
So I thought that if I pursued in a doctor, like physician career, maybe I would suffer from this environment. So I changed to music. I said to myself that I would like to use music to heal people.
Such a wonderful thing.
Yeah, and the workplace is different because it's not in the hospital, and I can see people in different energy.
What do you usually do as a musical therapist?
Right now, I teach singing, but we explore the lyrics as well. We explore the melody, the rhythm, and we identify our emotions and thoughts with music.
I see. So
and we use music. Yes, please.
Yeah. So you see music through the medical sphere, right? How you can use it for healing.
Yes.
Or physical.
And yes, and mostly for mental and emotional regulation.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
Yeah. And so back then I chose to study in the music technology program at Mahidol University in Nakhon Pathom in Thailand. And my major instrument is classical voice. And after that, I went to Austria for a special course in music and movement education. It's the approach called Schulweg. So they use music and movement as a tool to cultivate human, like the whole person, but mostly in a very natural way, because they use the music called elemental music. I mean, the concept of the music that we use, elemental means that the human, the people can participate in that activity without prior musical background. And it's simple enough for people to join in and have fun and learn together right away.
So even if you, for example, don't know musical notes, you can join, right? Because it's...
Yes,
I see.
Yes. And after that, we build the musical skills bit by bit after that elemental state.
That's very interesting. I've never heard about this kind of... Yeah, that's very interesting. Yeah. It is...
Oh, yes. And after that, I pursue the master's program in music therapy at Chulalongkorn University in Bangkok, Thailand.
Yeah,
yes.
How was this journey doing master's degree? Because I'm doing one at the moment. How was it for you?
Transformational, indeed. I enter into the program like one person and came out as another person. I found that the purpose of my life is the same, that I want to use music to help people, to heal, to help them heal. But the perspectives are wider right now. And I learn more about myself. Then I understand other people more, and I heal myself first. Then I know how to accompany people and help them heal themselves.
That's amazing.
Through music.
Yeah, congratulations on getting your master's degree. I think it's a huge accomplishment. Yeah, so you did a great job.
Thank you very much, Diana.
Yeah, so as for the next question, I know that you were in the Voice Thailand, right? That you participated, yeah.
I could stay awake just to hear you breathing. Watch your smile while you sleep, while far away.
And could you please tell us a little bit about it? And if you, if someone who watches it or listens to our podcast doesn't know, it's a TV show where there are like a song contest, I can say, right? Where people perform, and they take part in a sort of competition, in a musical competition. So could you please tell us a little bit about it? Because it's very interesting experience, I think.
Yes, of course. It was in 2012. It was the Voice Thailand season 1.
So you were in the first season, at the very beginning of this TV show.
Yes.
That's amazing.
I learned that there was an audition for this show, and it said, we listen to the voice, and you don't have to be very beautiful to join this TV program. So I applied because
but
I
you
thought
are beautiful.
Oh,
Inside
thank you very
out.
much. Thank you very much. You too. You too.
Thank you.
We are all beautiful in our way.
Right.
But back then, I didn't think like that. I thought I was not beautiful. And I said, oh, this one is for me because I can sing and people will accept me in my performance, for my performance. And back then, I found that the music style that I naturally sang and it connected with me most was bossa nova and easy listening music. Like for today, it's like leve music.
I see.
That soft and intimate music.
Lo-fi music, right? So it's like for the background, for studying. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I love listening to lo-fi music.
So I used the song I Don't Want to Miss a Thing from Aerosmith. And I sang it in this style. Like pop, jazz, easy listening style. And luckily, one coach chose me. His name is Stamp. And he chose me. So I enter to the next round and I got like 3 more rounds, I guess. Yeah, so I went through the last 16 contestants of the show.
That's very cool. And how many contestants were there at the beginning? Do you remember?
Wow, I can't remember. No, I can't remember.
But I think a lot of people apply for such TV shows, and it's very hard to get there, and especially to go to other rounds as well. Yeah, so you did a great job.
Thank you very much.
And how has your experience participated in the Voice Thailand influenced your career? Were there any moments that stand out to you after you joined this TV show? And maybe what opportunities has it opened up for you?
Oh, yes. People know me more and they invited me to sing in their parties or events. And some said that, oh, thank you very much for your music. I really loved it. That makes me happy. And I got a job like a voice teacher, like a crew in the Voice Kids show. Yeah, the Voice Kids Thailand.
That's so cool.
I was in the backstage crew as a voice teacher in the voice teaching team.
Are you there at the moment?
No, not right now. Yeah, but behind the show, they got a voice teacher team to support the coach.
That's very cool.
Like to listen to the coach, what they want the contestants to practice. Yeah, like their secretary somehow, and then we help the contestant practice behind the scene.
So you were at both sides, right? As a performer and also as a coach. Yeah, that's very interesting.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. As for the next question, I wanted to ask about your favorite collaboration, because you've collaborated with various musical bands and also artists, performers. And what has been your favorite collaboration so far, and what made it so special?
Let's see. Let me think.
Or maybe you can name several if it's very difficult to choose only one collaboration.
Yeah. Collaboration. Yeah, recently I I went to the festival in Bangkok called the Relearn Festival, and they invited me to perform on stage as in a family concert show. And I collaborate with my friend who is a music therapist as well, and she played guitar and I sang. We sang together, and I invited the children to play the small instruments along with us and asked them to sing some words or dance with us. Yeah, I really like this kind of community music, that we use music to connect everyone together.
Yeah, because
I like this.
It's an international language, right? Music connects us all around the world. That's right.
Yes. And the music lifts up the spirit of us all.
Yeah, that's right. A very good quote. Yeah. And were there maybe any unforgettable moments during a collaboration that you remember? Maybe during recording a song, something funny happened or something like that? Were there any funny or maybe exciting moments during recording?
Yeah. I remember an interview that the Team Stamp contestants went to the park and they interviewed us. I mean, the TV show interviewed us. It was fun because I'm a singer and normally I sing, but when I have to talk and to do what they say, like, okay, right now we will ride a bike, and when you pass this camera, maybe you smile a bit and just enjoy your ride, something like that. And I felt like I am observed. I mean, it's not having fun with friends anymore. It's like having fun with friends with observer.
Yeah, so you were like acting.
Yeah. I was self-conscious, and later after that was a moment that I started to practice being on camera, to feel that we are together like you and me right now, and there are lots of people behind this camera listening to us, and we are all together right now. But when I think that even though we are not at the same time, but we are together at some place, some space, some time, somewhere.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And how can you describe your collaboration with Philo Cinema? Because we worked together. Can you share this experience?
Yes.
Yeah, because I think we've never talked like face to face about it.
I don't remember exactly what happened, but for me, in my memory right now, my best friend, her name is A. She was a sound engineer for this song, for recording this song. And she said that Bin, he wanted a singer for this song. Would you like to audition for this song? And I said, yes. So she sent me the demo and I sang something and I sent it to her. And later she told me that you got it. So, okay. Then I learned that this song was composed by you, the lyrics. Wow. For me, I felt like, wow, this is an international project. I didn't know like many details, but then I learned about this. Wow, I really like this opportunity, and I look forward to singing that song. And later, after the recording, when I listen to the song with my voice, with Bin's voice as well, because
he
yeah,
had it, I thought.
yeah, it felt like it's a piece of art somehow.
To tell the truth, when I first listened to your version of this song, I cried because it was so perfect. The perfect, you can say, the perfect expression of the emotions that I had when I wrote these lyrics. And you were able to show them through your voice. And I cried like for an hour when I listened to it because it was so perfect. It was just the exact voice that I wanted to show the emotions that I've had and I've experienced.
Thank you very much. When I recorded the song, I was surprised by the perspective of how you imagine yourself as a cosmonaut and thinking about life in the space. And when I sang, I imagined like that as well, that I was a cosmonaut.
So it kind of resonated with you.
Yes, actually it resonated with my personality because I like to be a lone wolf. I like to be alone. And in that space, the cosmonaut was alone. Yeah, and it's freedom in the space. It's free.
Yeah, I want to thank you for singing it so well and for just expressing the emotions that I've had. I'm very happy that you were the voice who was chosen for this song. Yeah, I'm very happy.
Thank
it was
you
just
very
the
much.
perfect alignment.
It's an honor to sing your song, Diana. Thank
you very much. It's so sweet.
May I ask the podcast? Can I ask the question?
Yeah, sure. It's like the conversation between us, so yeah, we can exchange our experience.
What was your experience when you wrote that song?
So actually it has a very interesting story because it started with the film that I watched and the previous guest, Leon O'Candon, that I had on the podcast. He really influenced the lyrics because I watched a film where he played the main part.
My third orbit of the moon. Isn't she beautiful?
And it was called The Cosmonaut. And I was very inspired by this film. At first I've written these lyrics in my native language. And after that I saw that Leon joined Twitter, now X. And I wanted to send him the lyrics, but they were in my native language, and I understand that he wouldn't understand the lyrics because they were in my native language. And I tried to translate them into English in a poetic way. And I think this was one of the first poems that I've written in English ever. And I've sent it to him, and he really liked it, and I was really excited about it. And then I saw the post by Philo and I decided to exchange also the lyrics. I sent them my art, and Bint really liked The Cosmonaut. I don't know why, because now I look at it and I understand that I could do better. I'm kind of a perfectionist and I just want my lyrics to be better and better and better. And now I look at it and I understand that maybe I could use better metaphors, better kinds of expressions and so on. Yeah, but it is what it is, so I think it's perfect the way it is at the moment. Yeah, and Bentley really liked the Cosmonaut lyrics, and yeah, this is how the song came out. So it has a long journey from, I think I've written the lyrics in my native language in 2000 16, I think. Yeah, so it was like when I was 15 years old.
Wow.
It came in English version.
That's wonderful. The lyrics was very beautiful. I mean, the poetic
very
way
much.
that you put things together, it's like magic.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I hope that you will collaborate again in the future on more songs together.
Yes, please. Yes, please. May I ask about how do you remember how long did you take to write this song?
This song, the lyrics. I think this one was very simple to write because I was so inspired by the film that I think I've written it in one day. Usually I write lyrics and then I edit them a lot. For example, I've written the draft and then I edit it, for example, for a week or maybe for even longer. Yeah, but this one, it came out very quickly, I think. Yeah, in one day or something. Yeah, I posted it on the like blog page where there were my poems. Yeah, and then I translated it. I think the translation was done very quickly as well. Yeah, so it flowed very naturally, I think, this song. Maybe it was destined to come out as this piece of art.
Yeah. It flows right out of you. Cool. How was it like when you first heard this song? I mean,
It was very strange because it was the first song that was made in English, which was based on my lyrics. Yeah, and it was very weird in a sort of way, like I imagined it this way and it went this way. When he sent me the final version with your voice, I was just... It was such... I can't even describe it in words. I cried when I listened to it. It was just the perfect voice that I've been imagining while thinking about this song. Yeah, and Bint, he was able to find the perfect voice for this song, and it was you. And I was just very excited and very happy that he has chosen you as the singer.
I'm happy too. That's how we meet.
Yeah, how we connect together.
Yeah. You know, recently that I listened to this song again, I just realized that the second verse that Bin he speaks, it seems like he's a cosmonaut.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
In the flash of the silver light, in the palace of Renaissance, I'm fighting with velvet light, and the stickman lose and knows.
And the sound is like like a radio talking somehow.
Yeah, it adds to the atmosphere that we are experiencing, right? And the emotion that we're experiencing during listening to this song.
Yes, and I can see the spaceship and the environment clearly with that voice, with his voice, and with how he mixed it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I also have the same picture. Yeah, and as for the artists that you haven't collaborated with, who would you like to choose as your next potential candidate for the collaboration? Maybe are there any artists that you love that you would like to work with?
I have no idea right now. I have no idea right now because now my work is mostly in a teaching and healing way. But I would love to do the performance, like a art performance with someone. Like we maybe do some music together and we move, create some movement, we play with the audience somehow. I would love to do the interactive performance with
That's really cool.
with the audience. Yeah. With someone. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. And can you share a memorable experience that you've had as a music therapist or teacher that significantly impacted you or you or maybe your student or your client? Can you share any experience with that?
Yeah. I really like when we talk in class. We talked about singing technique and music, lyrics, life, what's going on in their mind right now. And it's like we travel together through music. And I like this moment that at the end of the class, mostly, I can feel that their energy is lighter.
So they feel more comfortable.
Yes, yes. It's like a one session journey that we travel together in the musical world in this room. And then we come out with a lighter version of ourselves.
I see.
Yeah, I like this moment.
And as for music therapy, can you share any experience with that? Or it's the same as with teaching?
Yes, it's the same. It's the same. Except that the activity that we do in the session may be more various. Yeah. Like we might play the piano together, or we explore our voice in other different ways, not only for aesthetic singing, but we explore our emotions with our voice. And we talked about it. Or maybe we listen to some song together and we talked about the lyrics. Or maybe we sing and move together, or we move with music. But the goal, it depends on the goal of that session. Yeah, so and I personalize the activity to help my students and clients toward that goal. So if I can help them achieve that goal or go closer to the goal, yeah, I'm happy.
Do you work with groups or do you work with people personally as a music therapist?
I used to work with groups during the internship, but right now mostly with an individual person. Yeah,
that's great. And as for advice for aspiring musicians, do you have any advice for people who want to pursue maybe a musical career or a career as a music therapist? Do you have any advice for them?
Yes. It's important to explore. Explore what interests you in every area. It doesn't mean that if you want to be a music therapist and you have to study only in the music therapy area. No, because I believe that everything connects. And when you notice that everything connects, then everything will help in the music therapy session. Because in my music therapy session, we can talk about anything, and everything connects with music somehow. Like the song that one client like might talk about something, might talk about their behavior, their pattern, their habits, and that pattern will be with them everywhere. Such as they like to ask themselves a lot of questions. So during the listening activity, they will ask something in their head. During the singing lesson, they will ask me a lot. During other activities, they will have the same habit. And the first goal for everything for me is self-awareness. If we can recognize this pattern, then we know ourselves, and that is our strength. And if we use our strengths to pursue any career, singing teacher, music therapist, any career, it will lead you to your way. Because we cannot follow someone's footsteps to be the same profession or career as them. We all have different ways to be. Can help with mental and emotional, but if we use music to help the clients have inspiration to exercise more, that's the physical aspect of music therapy. Or we can help them walk with more steady rhythm, and we can help them move with some energy, and we use music to guide them. We can help with the physical aspect as well.
That's wonderful. The power that the music has is just amazing.
Yes, I am interested in the psychology part of music therapy, so I focus on the psychotherapy, especially the psycho-spiritual part.
That's very interesting. I hope that you will explore this way further and enjoy this journey that you are.
Thank you very much. You too. I hope that we collaborate again somehow.
I hope that it will happen quite soon.
I really like our journey that I know you online. We've never met. And I really like our chat. It's very unique. It's the way that we talk to each other. It's very supportive. I really like it.
I also like our chatting. As for the next question, if you could have dinner with any historical figure, movie, game, or book character, who would it be and why?
Oh, you are Emily. Do you know the movie Emily? French movie?
Yeah, I know this one. I love this character.
For me,
so you would have dinner with her?
Yeah.
Can you explain why?
I'm not sure if I listened to the question clearly. Could you please repeat the question again?
If you could have dinner, so like eat meal with any historical movie, historical figure, movie, or book character, who would it be and why?
Oh, I thought the question was if you would like Diana, which is you, to be.
So you could describe.
Yes,
would
I was
describe me
describing
as-
you.
And
It's
why this
Emily.
character? I'm very interested.
Because you are lively. Your energy is very bright. And it's like how you see the world. It's like Emily's. Emily sees the world in a very unique way, curious way, and lots of possibilities. It's like the world is worth living.
Yeah, I think I resonate with this character a lot. Yeah, I think you're right. I love this movie.
So maybe we can have dinner all together.
Yeah, the three of us.
Yes, the three of us.
Yeah, me, you, and also Emily.
Emily, yes.
Yeah, and exchange our creative experience together.
Oh, yes. Yes, please. Yes, please. Sometimes I listen to the soundtrack of this movie.
Yeah, I love it. So beautiful.
Yeah.
It never gets
What
old.
about you?
About me, if I could have dinner. Or about what character I would choose for you.
Oh, both.
Both. That's
What about
quite
dinner
hard.
first? Dinner. Dinner first. Who
Dinner
would you like to
first.
have dinner with?
I think with some artists or maybe actors or actresses that I like, but there are so many of them. I think I would love to have dinner with Mitsuki. She's a Japanese American singer and songwriter. Yeah, I really love her music. I really love her lyrics because she writes her lyrics herself, and also she produces her own music. And I would love to chat with her, to know her creative experience as well, because she seems to be such an interesting and unique human being, and her songs really resonate with what I feel. Yes, I would love to have dinner with her. And as for the character that I would choose for you, that's very difficult because you have such a unique personality that I think you can't put it into one character. I'm not sure. It's quite a hard question.
What about animal? What kind of animal
An
do you
animal?
think?
I think. I think I could describe you like a very fluffy and cute cat.
Oh, thank you.
And you have
Thank
cats,
you.
by the way, right? As far as I
Yes,
remember.
yes, I have 2 cats.
2 cats.
Do you have cats or
Yeah,
dogs?
I also have a cat, but she lives with my parents, and she is in another city. Yeah, that is why.
Thank you. I would love to be a cat.
Yeah, you're like very cute and very fluffy and very comforting cat. Yeah, that's my perspective of you, because you have a very peaceful and
you.
very comforting aura. Yeah, and I feel very comfortable with you.
Thank you. Me too. Me too.
Thank you very much. Yeah, and as for the last question of this section, what's a book or movie that has significantly influenced your perspective? Maybe you've read or maybe you've watched something recently that really inspired you and you would like to share your thoughts about it.
For me right now, I think about Jung Pablo. He's a writer, and he called himself meditator because he meditates every day, like practice. And he wrote a book. I haven't got his book yet, but I follow his IG, Instagram. And I really like how he sees the world. I like his personality as well. So sometimes when I found his posts, I usually spend more time reading, thinking about how it relates to my life. I enjoy this activity. But for the movie, I think Ooh, Frozen 2.
Frozen 2. I watched it at the cinema.
Oh, nice,
It was a
nice.
cool experience. Why Frozen 2?
I like the song Into the Unknown.
Yeah, I love it.
It's like a journey that I believe everyone has to travel at least one time in their life. That we have to travel into some place that we don't know. Maybe we travel physically or mentally inside, but we all have to travel to the place that we don't know. Maybe it's dark, unfamiliar, then we will find something there that will help us to carry on with our lives in a better version with a better eyes. Yeah.
What is your favorite moment from this cartoon? The song, right? The piece when she sings Into the Unknown.
Yes, but I like the moment when she learned that the calling is her mom's voice. Yeah, I like
That was
that.
very sweet. Yeah, very emotional song.
Yes.
What do you think about Aurora? She sang like the voice that was calling Elsa. Do you know this musical artist? What do you think about
Yes,
her?
I love her.
Yeah, I also
I align with.
adore her.
Yeah, I believe that I don't know how to call this type of energy, but I believe that we have this type of energy, and it's quite similar to hers as well. I don't know how to describe this energy. It's like a bit of imaginative, fairy tale like. Yeah.
Yeah, she
it's-
feels like a fairy who
Yes.
who comes to our world to explore her music and to share her thoughts and feelings with us through her music. Yeah, she's very unique
Yeah.
person.
And for me, she is honest. The lyrics is, it is like she can speak everything in her mind through the lyrics. And it doesn't mean that we have to keep it light or always positive. No, it's very transparent for me. And somehow it resonates with me that that's how life is. The life is honest and transparent.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
if we can normalize our feelings and our thinking that this is part of us, not like we separate that this is right, this is wrong, like a black and white thinking. But if we integrate them all and we normalize them all, of course we will have the criteria what to do to be able to live in a society like peacefully. But if we can normalize it more, then we will feel better, happier, without labeling us or labeling other people that much.
I think it's very important also to show this aspect of life, this dark atmosphere, because it happens in our real life, and yeah, it's very important to show it through art. So
Yeah.
other people could see that they are not alone and could resonate with it.
Yeah. Um, I believe that when we suppress emotions, it will come out in some way, like physically or in other way. So if we can find a way to let our emotions flow out, and writing lyrics is one way to let the emotions flow out creatively.
Yeah, I think writing lyrics
Yeah,
is like
this-
my therapy, because when I
Yeah.
experience something quite dark and quite depressing, I just express it through lyrics, and I feel much more comfortable after it. And I feel like I healed through it.
I'm happy for you. That's wonderful.
Thank you very much.
For me, if we give space to these emotions and we don't suppress them anymore, we give space for it to live its life, then these emotions will disappear in their own time.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we should give ourselves time to heal in order to
Yes.
move forward. That's lovely, and I think it's very important to discuss it and not to pretend that it doesn't exist, this dark aspect of life.
Yes. Yes. Ooh, I listened to the professor from, I can't remember, but she said that depression is the spiritual awakening. Have you heard this concept before?
No, I haven't, but it seems a very interesting perspective to this illness.
For me, it's real. I mean, that when I realize that, oh, life is like this and it's sad, it seems like I accept life as it is. That this moment is sad and it's okay. But in our, I don't want to call our society, but maybe our belief of this era or whatever, we should be happy. Which is not true. We shouldn't be anything. We just be.
Yeah, just exist
I
and
guess.
experience what life gives you.
Yeah, and life flows after that.
Yeah, because I think
When we
without
just-
without dark moments you can't really, I think, adore good moments in your life, because if there are bad moments, there should be good moments as well, and vice versa. And we should be grateful for
agree.
both of them, I think.
Yes, I agree. I agree. And for me, I'm practicing not escaping life when it's not a good moment.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and as for the final part of the podcast, I decided to do a game of this or that. So I will give you two options, and you will have to choose whether you choose this or that. Adventure
All right.
or routine?
Wow. This seems like a personality test somehow.
It sounds like that.
But I will answer it from, like, at this moment, a real-time answer. Adventure for now. Yes, adventure.
By the way, do you know your MBTI type?
Yes, INFJ.
I am ENFJ.
Cool.
Yeah, as for the next option, collaborating with others or solo projects?
Collaborative project.
Theater or film?
Theater.
Books or movies?
Books.
Pop or rock?
Pop.
Classical or jazz?
Jazz.
Do you have any favorite composers or maybe jazz artists that you like?
Right now, Levy. Before this, Lana Del Rey.
Oh,
Yeah. And before this, Frank Sinatra. I like the warmth of his voice. Yeah.
solo performance or group singing?
Solo performance.
Oh, why solo performance?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, because
Oh, maybe I like the word solo. I like the word solo.
the word solo. As for me, I was in a choir at school, and I think I feel more comfortable when I'm singing with other people than when I'm alone. When I'm alone, I think I'm just bad at it. Yeah, and when I'm with others, I feel more comfortable.
I hear you. I think I have that experience as well, that I enjoy singing with others. But when I sing solo, it's free. I mean, I can go anywhere at any time. I like this freedom.
Yeah, there's a great perspective of it. Singing in a foreign language or your native language?
Foreign, yeah.
Why foreign?
I like, I noticed that today I say the word free many times. I like the freedom aspect of the language, the foreign language, because in my language, Thai, we have the tone. And the tone somehow shape the melody. So it's like I don't have the full spectrum of freedom to choose any melodies. But with foreign language, mostly I don't know that much. But if for in English, they don't have the specific tone. So it's
And you could go anywhere with
free.
your voice. Yeah, that's right.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you know any other languages? So you know Thai, English, and what other languages? Or maybe what
I
other
know
languages would you like to learn?
Oh, I want to learn Finnish.
Finnish. Why Finnish?
I really like the country, the people. I have some friends there. I dream that if I can live somewhere else, I want to live in Finland. Maybe my next life, I want to be the Finns.
Live in Finland. Yeah, I've never. Have you ever been there?
Yeah, twice.
Oh, that's great. What do you like about this country?
I like their language because it's very similar to Thai somehow. The pronunciation of the T, it's hard. T. So it's like they say thank you in Finnish with kiitos. So the T is tos. We have that hard T in Thai as well.
I think in my native language we also have t.
Cool.
In Russian, thank you, it will be spasiba.
Spasiba.
Yeah. Oh, you have perfect pronunciation. Yeah,
Thank you.
But we also have hard T, hard T in Russian. Yeah, I think we also have some similarities with Thai language in this aspect.
Yes, and the rolling R as well.
Yeah, as well.
My friend taught me
Right.
Привет.
Yeah.
Right? You say hi.
Right.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I like the rolling R.
Yeah, that's perfect. You have a perfect pronunciation.
Oh, thank you very much. I copy you. You teach me well.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you.
And I think these were all options for this game. And before we wrap up, do you have any exciting maybe announcements that you would like to share with our listeners or viewers about maybe your upcoming projects or maybe your live concerts? Maybe you would like to invite our listeners of yours who are in Thailand to see you performing on stage?
Yes. Right now is a very important moment of my career because I just graduated from the music therapy program, the master's program, around a year ago. And now I am transforming my career from the music education to music education plus therapy. And for me, this is like a new path that I have to make way of my own. And it would be great if you listen to this podcast, please pray for me for this moment of my life. Yeah, I want to be able to find my unique way to help people through music.
I'm
And
sure
I will
that you,
use,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm sure that you are already helping people, and I am sure that you will pursue this path and help a lot of people. I'm sure of it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It means a lot.
Yeah, and this is the end of our podcast. Thank you very much for joining me today, Ploy. I hope that our viewers and listeners, they enjoyed listening to our chat about our creative experience, about our collaboration as well. Yeah, and if you enjoyed today's podcast, please comment something down below. I will share Ploy's social media, her Instagram page, her also Facebook, and all her social media. You can find them in the comments. I will upload them there, and please also consider subscribing or maybe sharing this podcast with other people, if you enjoyed it. Yes, and do you have any final thoughts that you would like to share with our listeners or viewers before we say goodbye to them?
First, thank you very much, Diana, for having me here, that we spend this time together. It's the first time, I think, that we do this, and it was fun. Yeah, and I would like to say that thank you for everyone who's listening to us right now, for sharing this moment with us, and I hope that you have a happy and fulfilling life.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah, thank you very much for joining me today, and for you guys listening and watching us today. And I hope that you will all stay healthy, happy, and pursue your creative path. If you want, and if you don't, you would find something that really inspires you and really makes you happy. Yeah, so thank you for joining us today, and see you next time. Goodbye.